Hello, it's Mr. Willis, and I want to show you how to film yourself in front of a green screen. So right now you'll see what I'm showing you is an iPad which is set up on a tripod. Make sure you've always got the iPad on a tripod, because if there's any bounciness or shakiness like this in front of a green screen, it looks horrible. So let's zoom in on this iPad a little bit. This is the special iPad that we will use in computer lab class to record stuff. And believe it or not, we are not going to use the camera app that you see down below there. We're going to go to the Drive app, which is right up here towards the top. So I'm going to go ahead and open up Google Drive. And I've already kind of pre-signed this in with a special account we use just for our projects. The important thing here is before you record anything, you see those folders right up here? You've got to be in the right folder for whichever project you're doing. So if you're wanting to take a picture for the Photoshop project, make sure you're on that one. A video for the Premiere project, you're on that one. Okay? And for this one, I'm going to go ahead and do a video for the Premiere project. So I'm going to tap on that folder. You can see a couple other students that have already filmed a video in here. And to add a video to this folder, I just want to hit the plus sign down in the corner here, and I want to tell it to use the camera. And that's going to open up the camera. Now right now the camera's looking back at the computer lab there, but that's not what we want. We want it to point at the green screen. So I'm just going to first use this little button right above the actual picture button here that's going to swap the camera around. And once the camera's swapped, whoa, you see me there? Okay, now I can actually see me. The next thing I need to do is make sure whether I want photo or video. So in this case, I'm going to switch it to video. And something else I like to do, if it's filling up the whole frame, that's not good. So I'm going to tap twice on the screen, and that makes it go more widescreen so we can actually see the entire frame there. Once you're here, one more really important thing you want to do. I guess two more things. One, make sure the camera's set up in a good spot where we can see the green screen behind you, but we actually don't. Sorry, let me move this over here a little bit. What we don't want to see, whoops, is all of like the white space. You see how I can still see kind of the wall and that sort of stuff up there? So I'm going to move this tripod a little closer, and now you see nothing but green behind me when I look at the frame there. Okay? That means it's almost ready. The final thing that we want to do is these green screens, which it's nothing but just green cloth behind me. You guys have seen this. They can act kind of funny with the camera, because sometimes the camera wants to switch around things like the way it's doing colors or something like that. So what I find is really helpful is before we film, I'm going to hold my little finger down here on the screen where it's filming, and do you see how that little yellow box appeared up at the top? That's called the autofocus and the auto color lock, and so that makes sure that the colors aren't going to like change as we're filming behind us. At that point, you're ready to go ahead and film. I'm filming myself filming myself. And as soon as you're done filming, push the stop button. That will stop filming it. It's going to show you just a quick preview of the video. You can actually play it back. I'm filming myself filming myself. And as soon as you're done stop. Quiet. And if you like that, you can go ahead and use the video. If you think it needs to be redone, you can use the retake button and just, retake the video until you get it right. If you decide it's good and hit the use, you should see it then appear in our Google Drive. What makes this so cool is now that video is going to appear in the link that's in your directions in Google Classroom. You don't have to like plug in any wires or do any funny transferring. It's just there ready to go, and you can keep editing. All right? Have fun.